What is up, guys? It's exile here, bringing you another part to our Let's Play Ep.3. This is going to be our episode 3. And yeah, I'm really happy to bring more content to you guys of this game. It's a really fun game. And yeah, it's really cool. So, what do we have as our current objective? So we've got to clear the fetid pool. Okay. Yeah. So, let's go. So when our last episode left off, we unlocked the fire trap ability, which is really cool. With also our fireball and our spark abilities. We now have the fire trap, so we can throw one down. That's a really nice kiting ability, just to get away from big mobs like here. I think would be a good time to use it. So yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying the content. Just a few other games. Just change it up a little bit. I really like to play a whole bunch of different type of games. It's just something different other than Path of Exile. Playing stuff like League. Really like and I really like commentating as well. Just something to do rather than just play. I can commentate too. So we've now got our first belt, increasing our energy shield by 9%. It's really nice. Now we have quite a large energy shield before my health is actually affected. So these guys throw out torches and they burn you and do damage over time. Just like my fire trap, it's virtually the same thing. So there is now a boss there, so I've got to be a bit careful. So hopefully I'm going to unlock that ability. It's very strong, it's doing quite a lot of damage to me. I'm able just to shoot my fireballs at her. Luckily she doesn't resist fire, being Fire Fury. It's a shame we didn't get to unlock any new crystals at the moment. Any new gems, I should say. But in that fight I leveled up, and I also leveled up my fire trap ability, so that's quite nice. Molten Strike. Good stuff. So along the way you'll find more more gems. So it's really nice for me. Hopefully my sound quality is better too. Hopefully you're able to actually hear me this time. I wonder what that is. That's really creepy. I think it might be a player made level. So, I have never been in one of these before, so I think we should try it. I've never really, even on my level 44, I've never seen these before. This must be part of the new Sacrifice of Val DLC. They resist fire even though they're getting really hurt by my fire trap, which is quite nice for me. And they're all bundled up as well, so I'm able to just go bang bang bang. This place is really cool. I've never actually been in one of these before.
I need more mana.
Out of mana, huh? So they're dropping quite a lot of things. So that's going to be something for my class. A twig shield gives a chance to evade, and an energy shield. That'll be something very much for my class. That was also having just added energy shield. This place is really quite creepy. It's all red and blood and stuff. Must be a boss in here too. So I found my first rare piece of armor, which is quite cool. So I'm just gonna unlock a few of these. Give me that and that. So spell damage. That's perfect. It's gonna be perfect for me. Armor, energy shield. I'm gonna chuck this guy on. And wool gloves. Intelligence, accuracy, maximum mana, and life gained on kill. That's gonna be amazing. So especially when I'm in a big fight with a lot of enemies. So if I was in the middle of that, I could have just kept spamming my abilities and would have ended up being good, because I would have just kept getting life back and they wouldn't be able to kill me. Also, putting new armor on, just like Diablo, changes their appearance. I now have 42 shield and 89 life from that, and more maximum mana, which is quite nice. Oh, in saying that, with changing my loadout, lost my fireball. That'd be really nice if I could have that back. Tried using it, didn't work. Let's keep moving through. Oh, hi. Awesome, this thing. The all-seeing eye, huh? Oh, but I'd have to be careful to dodge those. Just like that. Oh wow. Wouldn't really like to die. Whew. 4 rare items. Like that. A Val letter. Ooh. Better be careful. Fast attacks and resist fire. Just thinking about elemental stuff here. Using a electric against fire. Valreeve. Repeatedly attacks a large area in different directions. 20 more percent. Effect radius for each stage. I wonder what this is. Jesus, sounds epic. So that's really quite nice that we found a new spell. Also we found more rare things. Evasion rating, cold and block, cold and stun recovery. What's this? Dexterity. You can also go to there. Might have to be selling this stuff. You can go on, because you're a new thing. Yeah, I'll be selling all this stuff. Sure, it all being rare, I'll most likely will be able to.
Too much clutter.
Just gonna try to collect everything I can before I head off. Yeah. Sorry guys, there was just some unwanted noise, and I'll just wait for that to pass. So there's another weathered carving here, but I'm just going to skip that. So I was just looking, and the weapon I'm using doesn't allow me to use the molten strike, because this weapon is not a swingable weapon, as it is a ranged magic based attack. I'm not exactly sure how this works. So I press E, because it says 1, so quite confused. So yep, we keep going forward to get to our the fetid pool, so we can clear it out for Tarkly. So we're now in a new place, found a waypoint, so now we're able to teleport to there and Lionizer's watch, so that's pretty good. New type of enemy as well, the roar. If anyone knows with the Val Reeve why I'm unable to activate it or anything like that, or if I'm doing something wrong, leave in the comment section and tell me. There's a new undead type now too, and there's a lot of them, that's for sure. So I'm just going to put a whole bunch of traps down, try to clear out these guys quickly, get them off me so I can just deal with the undead. Level 6 just because I've been attacking so much, so that was a very quick level up. From 5 to 6, very quick. So I found the fetid pool. Here it is. It's like a marshy sort of thing. So now we're now inside a cave. Very dark cave. Lots of undead. My job is to clear all the monsters inside it. So I'm going to try to group them up. Sorry guys, just a few more disruptions. But the gameplay is pretty straightforward. I'm just clearing out the undead. There's a few more of those birds that we met outside that have turned to bone, so that's a bit crazy. So here is another boss. Looking to be quite difficult as he brings back all the bone rowers.
I need more mana.
So what I'm mainly just doing, I'm just trying to focus attacking on him. As he just keeps bringing them back and deflecting damage, I'm just trying to kill him, and just easy as that, just try focus all my damage onto him. So I got a few more things. Found a superior wand, I might grab that. All this crap in here. 12 spell damage instead of 9. I can now just put a spot into my Thorny Twig Spirit Shield as well, and my chain belt on here. It's a bit worse, but I'll just quickly identify it. At the moment, this one is still better, so keep it just to sell. Nearly leveled up 3 times now, so that's quite crazy in this short amount of time. There's either another boss or there's a shrine. There's a boss, okay. He's not going to be as hard as the necromancer, even though it was just easy just being able to kite him, but on the ground he's giving an aura to the other undead, dealing extra physical damage as you can see at the top when I scrolled over. So I found a Spectre, so that's used for my class. Well, I can use any weapon, but really I want to just try and stick to the meta and use weapons for my class, giving intelligence and mana and stuff like that. So it adds fire damage for me, and also elemental damage. So it's not a ranged weapon anymore, it's a melee based weapon, but won't really have to hit anyone unless they get real up close, and I'd be scared to use my abilities. By the way guys, thanks for all the support on the channel and for the series, really appreciate it. Just starting out, so it's really good that even, 20 people are watching. It's really cool. So I've now killed all the monsters in the fetid pool, which is quite nice. Also, when I get out, I'm going to be able to use my 3 points that I have, which is quite a lot. So I haven't really been aiming into having minions and whatnot yet. I've just been using elemental spells rather than summoning things to fight for me. It's quite strong, I think, but we'll have to see when I come across a gem, another gem that gives me the ability to summon things. It's pretty much preference, really. I really would rather prefer having be at range and just shoot and kite and slow and damage over time and stuff like that. That's what I'd rather. So there's a exclamation mark over here.
Too much clutter.
It's a rojo nest. Find a use for the strange glyph in the mud flats. Okay. There's another exclamation mark over here. It's another glyph. Must be a certain amount of glyphs that I have to collect in order to open something. Ooh, big boss. So I'm taking damage over time right now from this guy. So I was wasn't really understanding as much, but I got there and I saw that he was hurting me over time, which is a very strong ability. It's doing quite a bit of damage to me. So if I recall correctly, if I explore further enough, there is a cave, and on that cave, on the wall of the cave, it has spots to fit the glyphs in too, and I will be able to fit him in. Just a point really to find that cave. It's really quite strong.
Too much clutter.
Like my energy shield has really been protecting me quite a lot. Excuse me, sorry about that. It's really been protecting me from any damage. 3 or 4 of those raws have been charging at me, and it's only brought my shield down not even halfway, so it's quite nice having that extra defense. So I found the wall. From where the glyphs should be put in. Now I found the last one. So I can now take all the glyphs to the glyph wall. By the way, if you're enjoying the commentary, guys, please leave a subscribe or a thumbs up just to know how well I'm doing, or even a comment just to tell me what I could do better. please. Just starting out, so I really want to get the best content. Also, that's not boring. Like, this has been quite a long video, but I've been doing a lot of things throughout, so really appreciate if you get some feedback from you guys that have been watching the series. So we're now going back to Tarklee for two lots of quests. So we'll be getting quite a few gems, I presume.
So, you opened the tidal passage and lived to tell the tale. Forgive me if I don't seem over the moon about it. I was running down a wounded rower one night's eve when I glimpsed something in the watery cave, behind the mists of the falls. It looked a bit like one of those sand spitters, the size of a bloody ox. I reckon it would be nesting down in the flooded depths somewhere, below that submerged tunnel. Do us a favour. Take this and go spill the old shield crab's guts before it gets hungry and comes looking for us.
So I now have a new quest to kill the dweller of the deep, but I'm gonna keep to my roots and put in some more elemental. Gems. Increased critical strike. Holy hell. I'm gonna be grabbing the ice spear.
We've got enough undead wandering around without someone raising.
Sounds like quite a nice ability.
Well, good to see you don't mind getting your head.
Whew, so I've also got more now.
I've travelled inland, on the Emperor's Road by the Prisoner's Gate. Had to skirt around Axie Prison. That's the whole far from Brutus, the warden.
So I'm gonna sell some things. He's just talking about following up of the storyline, going to the next act. So before anything happens, before I'm gonna sell these things, give me quite a nice lot of resources I'll be able to use. I'm gonna keep that Valreeve just because it might give me something later on in the game. So I'm gonna take this Necromancer's reward now. I now have 2 passive skill points, so I'm gonna be taking them. It's quite nice. I'll be able to go through now and level up more. Now I have unlocked 2 new quests: the Dweller of the Deep and the Way Forward, which is the path to the second act. Before anything else happens, I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate the support that you guys brought to me so far. Hope you enjoyed the series so far, and this is the end of episode 3 of our Let's Play Path to Exile. And yeah, I'll see you guys back at episode 4. All the best. Thanks very much. See you later.